Hello everyone, welcome to Bieber Academy. In today's session of our full ethical hacking course, we are diving into social engineering technique. Very important topic. Social engineering is widely happen and it is easiest way of just manipulating the human and these things. So this is where attacker uh, deliver the malwares and deliver try to steal the credentials, and a lot of things will be doing on it over there. And social engineering techniques are evolving nowadays, and the lot of attacks, phishing emails are increasing now. So email securities plays a very important role in this today's world. So what is social engineering? So social engineering is a technique used to manipulate the people like into divine a confidential information or performing action, so that hackers use to manipulate sending a phishing email and to compromise the securities over there. It's often relies on the psychological tricks such as impersonating trusters like individuals. So they will be just spoofing the domain and looks like the email comes from your known source kind of thing. They will spoof it, or they will send a advertisements or sponsors kind of things, collaborations. So a lot of things are there. That is why if you see that a lot of youtubers and a lot of companies are get into this kind of a phishing attacks, and they lose their credentials and they are facing a cyber attacks also. So you just create a sense of urgencies, the probably like just become a weight of it over there. So there are types of social engineering. One is phishing. This involves sending a fraud email or message that appear to be a legitimate source, to tricking the individuals in providing a sensitive information such as password, or providing access, or giving collecting a sensitive informations over there. Pre-testing. In this scenario, the attacker create a fabricated scenario or like a pretext to obtain information from the target. For example, they might possess a bank representation to gain access to the account details. Baiting. This technique involves ending victims with a promise of something desirable such as free software or price, and to lure them into providing a personal information and downloading a malware. Tailgating. This is a physical security breaches occurs when an unauthorized session person follow an unauthorized individual into a restricted area. So often by exploiting the trust of the authorized persons over there. So these are the types of social engineerings are there. So now it is time for technical demo. So for the technical demo, what we are doing is actually Kali comes with a tool called a set tool. We're going to use that tool. So sudo. So for this demonstration, as I said, it's a set tool which is comes with a Kali. So sudo. Let me type the password. Test. Test. So let me type what, and just password is what, and click login. So after this one, it is actually redirected to the original website. So in this case, as I said earlier, you will think that this is something like maybe password type something is issue or something else. But actually here, if you go here, I have captured the password. So the username is what, the password is what. That's what we have typed it. So this is how you can clone the websites, and you can share it to the victim in ethical hacking. Social hack. This is how hackers actually share it with the victims, and they will be doing on it. So this is the phishing attacks they were doing on it. So now what I'll do is let me go to the other options. So even in this case, you can create your own browsers and those things. You can do it over there. So now next one is I'm just going to the main menu. Here again we can do a spear phishing. Spear phishing is something like specifically you can set a target. So like a one, and you can see create a perform mass email attacks, or create a file format PDF, or you can create a social engineering templates, and you can do it over there. So what I'll do is I'll create a file format payload. So let me type a 2, and this is here. You can see that there's all the types of here is there for the, you can create a Adobe PDF related social engineering. You can say basically you can create a PDF document which is and you can malicious program is injected over there. So when the victim open the PDF, probably the malware can run and can do a lot of things over there. So even you can see that that is a one more thing is you can NGOS scripts also you can do it, and there are like a flash player remote execution buttons. Even you can create a word related buffer flow things over there. If suppose there is anything Microsoft vulnerabilities which is on this version, you can do it over there. So for this simple demonstration, I'm just going to run this 13. So let me run a 13, and probably you can use your own PDF or you can use the built-in attack. So I'll just go with the for this demonstration, I'm just going with the 2. So here what kind of things you I just looking for a reverse shell connection. So just click 2. IP address will be the same, and port back for what is an end. So in this case I'm just giving 1234. So the payload is actually generating, and once it is done the reverse shell connections will ready. Then you can forward this to your ethical manner. Usually what attacker do is they will copy this PDF and they will send it to the victim, and when the victim opens the PDF, he just victim thinks that it is a PDF when he's open it. So basically this is a malicious program. This was there. So in your ethical hacking you can see that how many people are clicking this URL and clicking opening this Word document, and see that whether you're able to successfully able to gain the access, whether ADR solutions able to detect, and those things you can do a testings over there. Okay, so this will create a generating. So this is a basically it will take us some time. Once it is done, this will create a PDF document and it comes over there. So in the interest of the time I'll just stop it. So it's just it's what there it will once it will create, the file locations will be pointed out. Then you can navigate to the file path, then you can copy and you can send it over to the victims over there. So this is the hackers usually do it over there. So in our ethical hacking also you can practice, you can do it in an ethical manner, but just be so just be make sure all what I am demonstration I'm showing, this is something like educational purpose only. My intention is to teach you how the real-time hackers are actually doing it, so you can attain this knowledge and you can use this knowledge, and you can develop your ethical hacking course, ethical knowledge. Second thing is, yes, you can play around with your friends. Just probably if suppose you can give the demonstrations and those things over there, but do one thing, just make sure whenever you're sending or you're telling the friend what I'm doing on it, so that they will also aware of it, this is what. But make sure the intention is something like be normal. It should be a what is it, it should not be a bad intention. Just make them to education, make them to aware of it. Okay, this is kind of a thing, see how I am easily getting. So maybe they you can educate them as well. Okay, this is something like make them education and give a demonstration on that fact. Okay, so don't try to do all these things in the real time. So do all this in the ethical manner only. Okay, so if you here it is asking what the file name you need to be entered. So if you want to keep the file name as like a move.pdf, you can keep it over there. I'm just giving the same thing. So here you can send an email attacker. So if you want to send a single email or multiple email, you can do it. In this case, if you're sending a single email, so you want to use the predefined template or one time use e template kind of thing. So I'm just going with the predefined template. So you can here you can mention that what kind of the new update, order confirmation, stranger internet usage from country, whatever things are there, you can do it. So related to, so here I'll just put it as a urgent security patches. So I'm just giving 11. So here you can mention the email address what you need to send it over there. So here you can do test@test.com. I'm just this is a dummy website, dummy email address for just for this demonstration. I don't want to put any actual real time in things over there. So this is what, and you want to use a Gmail account for your email attack, and or you can use your own server or open relay for that web. So I can go with the Gmail options like one. So here you have to type your Gmail addresses. Again, I'm just click this is a dummy one, I'm just clicking on it. So I don't have an actual Gmail account. This is something dummy. And from user you will be see as, so here I'll put it as a support tech. Okay, support at the rate tech.com, something like just tech dot in. Okay, just I'm just giving on it, so the user will looks like the email is coming from support.technet. So here you have to enter the password of the test at the rate gmail.com. So then once you enter it over there, the email will be sent it over there. So in this case I don't have it. This is something like a test at the rate gmail.com. I don't have it. So if you have a actual email gmail addresses over there, so you can go and you can have to go to the settings, create a passwords, then copy the temporary password from the Gmail account and you can enter it over there. So the actual Gmail password will not work here, so you have to create a so there are like a so just simple, it is just you need to go to Gmail account, go to the settings and create a app password kind of things, then copy that password and you can paste it here, then email will be sent to the email address which you have sent with the same templates and everything over there. Okay, so I'll stop the attack here. I'm not going to do furthermore because I don't have the Gmail account, so I'm just stopping here. Okay, so the next one what we are getting, again I'm going to the social engineering attack. So you can see that the next one is media generator kind of thing. So let me click 3, and here you can see that standard metasploit exhibitor or file format exploits. So let me go with the option number 1. So here this is something like you can create a reversal connections, then you can deliver it to the set. So this is also you can do it over there. So the next tool what I'm just going to tool is, this is actually Zphisher. This is actually available on the GitHub, so that it's easy tool. So you can completely automate your phishing process, ethical hack phishing process. To do that you just need to go to sudo git clone, just copy that and go to git clone, right click, paste this one. This is basically, this will clone the everything content here. So let's give some time, and this content is basically this, what is actually this tool is, it's a basically this script will have all the other utilities like Facebooks and everything, and second thing is it will create a tunnel as well. So now it's look like downloaded, so let me see that it's downloaded. Let me see, yeah, so if you see it, it's downloaded. So let me go to this folder Zphisher, let me clear it, let me, yes. So what I need to do is I just need to run it. So make sure I'll just give a permission, full permission to the execution permission. So Zphisher, okay, so I have given the permission. Now sudo Zphisher, yes. So basically this is what this do is, basically this will check the packages and it see that this internet statuses are online and all the packages are up to date. And second thing is, good thing is, it will install all the Cloudflare like publicly DNS and in local exposes. So that means you can able to run this programs on the outside. So once you are configured everything, you can see that the multiple options are here. So in this case what I'll do is I just want to go with the template of Microsoft. So let me type 04. So this is cake, select the port forwarding services out of this. So basically you want to run it as a local, or you want to use Cloudflare DNS, or you want to use this local expose or something else. So in this case I'm just going with a Cloudflare DNS one. So this is what will happen is, this will localhost will be configure the DNS, Cloudflare DNS, and it will be available on the internet, over the internet. So okay, do you want to use a custom port? No, I don't want to use any custom port. So basically this is actually using, then it's initializing. So this program is running on this local host and it will be pointing and setting up all the PHP servers needed for it. Do you want to change the URL? So I'm not going to change the URL, let it be whatever. So here so this is something like, again let me try, something is got broken, let me again give a try. After a lot of troubleshooting, I just understand that there is a something issue in the Cloudflare DNS things. So that is why every time whenever I'm just relaunching the website, it's not connecting, and I'm not getting the phishing public key one. So Probably in some time I will demonstrate on this one. But yeah, this is a tool which there are like plenty of tools are there, and even you can use your set tool, and along with that you can use ngrok port forward, any port forwarding technique, and host so this is the ethical hacking, you can do it over there. Okay, so that's all I have for today in this session. In next session, we will see about chapter 8 is denial of service, and what does mean denial of service, and how it is actually attacker doing a denial of service on a web application machines or anything publicly exposed things they are just doing on it. We will see it over there. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you found this chapter informative and valuable. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give a like. I love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share your feedback in the comment below. Your input helps to shapes the future of this channel. If you think the chapter adding a value to you, please support with a super thank and fund my future projects. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will not miss out any upcoming chapters. Also, if you think someone might benefit from this video, don't hesitate to share with them as well, and just share about our channel as well. If you have any questions or need clarification on anything covered today, you can reach out to me via Discord. I'm here to help you. The links are in the description, and even you can follow the other social media platforms as well. A huge thank you to all my subscribers. Your support keep me to motivate to create a more valuable content for you. Stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Take care.